Hey, come to the house right now. I have something important to talk about.
What? Calling me out of nowhere? I've got plans today.
Plans? Who cares about your plans? I said come here right now.
No way. At least tell me why, or I'm not coming.
Is that any way to talk to your mother? I've been thinking about something for your sake, and instead of being grateful, you're complaining?
On my wedding day, my mom, who adored my younger sister, forced me to give up my groom.
You're at the age to get married, so it's time you did something to make your parents happy.
This is giving me nothing but bad vibes.
Our fridge is about to break. Go buy a new one and bring it over right now.
What? Are you serious? Why should I have to do that?
Your mother is in trouble. It's your duty as a child to help. Don't you feel any gratitude for raising you?
Hold on. I live on my own, you know. Plus, I don't have that kind of money.
What are you talking about? If you're getting married, your husband's money can cover it, right?
What? Why should my fiancé's money be used to buy you a fridge?
We're family, so it makes total sense. Or are you planning to abandon us after you get married?
That's not what this is about. Just buy the fridge yourself.
Hold on. Is that how you talk to your mother? It's a child's duty to support their parents, and you're saying something so heartless?
Why do you think it's a given that I should always back you up?
Listen, once you're married, you'll need more money anyway, so you should show some gratitude to your parents while you still can.
I mean, getting married doesn't magically make money appear. Besides, this is my life.
Jesus, you're unbelievable. You're completely useless, aren't you?
Wow, what's with that attitude?
Whatever, I'll just ask Ivy. Unlike you, she's kind and actually takes care of me.
Yeah, I doubt Ivy will buy it either.
There's something I just have to say to you.
Huh? What's going on? What's up?
I can't stand the fact that my own daughter is ugly.
How dare you?
You getting married? Are you kidding me? It throws off the balance of the universe. Getting married before Ivy? You should be ashamed of yourself. The thought of you being the center of attention makes my skin crawl. Or what? Planning to shack up with someone just as ugly so you can comfort each other? Well, maybe that's a good match. But you know, Ivy could snag a much better guy. She'll be way happier than you ever could be.
It's not even decided that I'm getting married yet. Don't go making assumptions.
What? It's not decided? Figures. Gosh, you're hilarious. I mean, the idea that someone like you could get married before someone as gorgeous as Ivy? It's just impossible. So I thought maybe it was some kind of mistake or a joke.
What are you even talking about? Why are you jumping to conclusions?
Well, Ivy saw you walking into a jewelry store with some guy, and guess what? They were having a bridal fair at the time. So Ivy thought, could my sister be getting married? Such a silly misunderstanding. But yeah, of course, that's not happening. There's no way someone like you could actually get married.
You do realize I'm your biological daughter, right?
Sure, you're my kid, but you know what? I've never thought you were cute, not even once, because you look just like the guy I divorced. Just seeing you pisses me off, and you even resemble that hateful mother-in-law of mine. Looking at you reminds me of them, and I can't stand it.
Well, it's not like I chose to be born looking like this.
But seriously, looking like her? Ugh, that's the worst, right? That woman was always criticizing me about something. It drove me crazy. Every time I see your face, all that stress comes rushing back. So honestly, I don't feel any gratitude toward you at all.
Hearing all this, I don't even know whether to laugh or cry anymore.
Well, your grandparents sure adored you. Of course they did. You're the spitting image of them. Following my divorce, I stuck with you to maintain appearances. But honestly, I should have just left you with them.
Again, I'm still your biological daughter, you know.
Yeah, and you've always been a burden. I would have been perfectly happy with just Ivy.
How can you say something awful like that?
What's awful is your face. Compared to you, Ivy's gorgeous, big, bright eyes just like mine, and she's so outgoing. When you were kids, people would ask me all the time if you two were really sisters. Even your father doubted you were his kid, so that tells you just how much of a failure you are. He kept saying, "Are you sure she's even mine?" over and over. Well, I don't know if he was just an idiot or if he sensed something, but in the end, we got stuck with you.
You're the one who gave him reasons to doubt.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? I've lived my life with nothing to hide.
Yeah, the only person who thinks your affair wasn't obvious is you.
Oh, really? And so what? What's the point of bringing up ancient history now?
Nothing really. Just stating facts.
Oh my god, you're so annoying. Always digging up the past. Who even cares about that stuff anymore? Besides, do you even have any proof I had an affair?
No hard evidence, but everyone around us knew.
If you don't have proof, then stop making stuff up. What's so fun about someone gloomy like you digging up other people's past? No wonder nobody likes you with that miserable attitude.
Yeah, that's how you deal with things. Just pretend they never happened when it's inconvenient for you.
What's with that attitude? Who do you think you are talking to your mother like that? Honestly, if you'd been a little more obedient and sweet, I might have actually cared about you. But you look and act just like him. I can't find a single reason to love you.
That's not my fault.
Oh no, it is your fault. If no one loves you, it's because of you. Maybe if you tried being more charming or thoughtful, things would have been different. But I guess that's asking too much from you. Hey Riley, are you hiding something from me? Because I know everything. You might be able to fool Mom, but you can't fool me. It's pointless to even try.
What are you talking about?
I told Mom I saw you going into the jewelry store, but actually I went in there too. So yeah, I totally overheard what you and your boyfriend were talking about.
Oh, really?
To be real, your boyfriend definitely has that somewhat attractive aura happening, but you can tell right away he's loaded. His suit looked super expensive, high-end fabric, tailor fit, definitely designer. And his watch, isn't that a limited edition Rolex?
Is it? I don't really know much about that stuff.
Are you serious? Wow, you really are clueless, huh? A guy's worth isn't just about his face. You can tell by what he's wearing, too. But I guess you've never been popular enough to know that, huh? Honestly, I kind of feel bad for your boyfriend. He's way out of your league. A rich guy like that with someone as plain and boring as you?
I don't need you to tell me that.
So when's the wedding? No point hiding it. I'll find out soon enough, so just spill already.
Next spring.
Huh, that's farther off than I thought. If he's okay marrying you, he must be really weird, huh? I mean, any normal guy would be embarrassed to be seen with someone as plain and dull as you.
Excuse me?
Is your boyfriend the type who's never really dated anyone before? Maybe that's why he fell for someone like you. I mean, there are way better girls out there, but he picked you. He must have zero perspective.
This has nothing to do with you, Ivy.
Oh, come on, of course it does. I mean, he might be my future brother-in-law, so I've got to make sure he's the real deal. But seriously, when you get married, how's he going to introduce you to his folks? Here's my wife, kind of plain and boring, but hey, at least she's harmless. Something like that?
Say whatever you want.
Well. But are you sure you're the right one for him? Honestly, I feel like I'd be a better match. I wonder what Mom would say about that. Think she'd crank up the hate even more. She really can't stand you after all.
If you've got something to say, just say it. Like you said, the truth will come out eventually.
Okay then, guess I'll just go ahead and tell her. But hey, next spring is pretty far off, isn't it? Why wait? If you're both serious about getting married, why not just do it sooner?
The wedding venues were all booked.
Wait, you're actually having a ceremony? Wow, I'm surprised you even have friends who'd show up. Good for you.
Thanks for your concern.
So, where's the wedding going to be?
Does it really matter?
Oh, come on. What, were you planning not to invite family? Like that's even possible. Your fiancé's parents wouldn't be too thrilled if none of the bride's family showed up, right? Or were you thinking of hiring a rent-a-family or something?
I was planning to invite you, actually. But you'll just find something to complain about and not show up anyway, right? I know how it is.
Wow, how rude. Of course I'll be there. It's your big day after all. I'll even convince Mom to come, no problem. Besides, deep down, you do want us there, don't you? Otherwise, it'll be pretty lonely, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Then tell me the details. At least for the wedding, we'll play the part of one big happy family.
It's at the Ritz.
What? That's like a super popular hotel. And it's high-end. I heard it's crazy expensive. So your fiancé's got to be a total hotshot, huh? No way a regular office guy could afford that. I figured he made good money, judging by what he wore, but this is more than I expected.
He's pretty down to earth, though. We usually just hit up casual spots for dates.
Oh, really? Well, make sure you introduce him properly before the wedding, okay? Soon enough, he'll be a member of our family.
Got it.
Hey, what's the deal with this? I can't believe it. I mean, seriously. I was smitten at first sight.
Huh?
He's way too good for you. It's honestly like some kind of a miracle. But really, what did he even see in you that made him want to get married? It's a total mystery. I mean, he's rich, decent looking, and probably has women throwing themselves at him. It's like Beauty and the Beast, except you're not the beauty. When you walk next to him, people on the street will probably do double takes from the shock. But seriously, why you and not Ivy? If it were her, I'd have adorable grandkids, and the family's reputation would skyrocket. But with you, yeah, not so much. It's honestly disappointing. If you'd been born a little more normal, I might have been able to celebrate this.
This is exactly why I didn't want to introduce him to you.
Well, if you're getting married, you'd have to introduce him at some point anyway, right?
I guess that's true.
But seriously, where did you even find a guy like that? Someone like you wouldn't meet a guy like him just living an average life. And even if you met at work, there's no way he'd give you the time of day. So, where'd you meet him? Don't tell me he randomly hit on you in the street or something. That'd be pretty creepy, too.
Does it really matter?
Oh, I get it now. You've been desperately swiping through dating apps, haven't you? I mean, how else could you land someone like him? There's no way you'd meet a guy like that by chance. Makes sense, though. You've always been obsessed with the idea of getting married. But hey, you should pick someone who's actually in your league. Otherwise, you're the one who's gonna end up miserable after the wedding. You know what? Just let Ivy have him.
Excuse me?
She's totally into him too, and honestly, they'd make such a perfect couple. I mean, they're both attractive. It'd be like the picture-perfect couple everyone talks about. Plus, his family would probably prefer Ivy over you. She's bright and charming, while you're just plain and dull.
Stop saying ridiculous things.
No, seriously, it's the perfect match. They'd look amazing together, and his parents would totally approve. Who wouldn't prefer a beautiful, lively daughter-in-law like Ivy over someone as boring and gloomy as you?
Stop saying stuff like that.
Oh, why? It's not like you can't live on your own. But Ivy, she couldn't manage. She can't cook, can't clean, and she's just a temp worker, so it's not like she has money. That's why I've always hoped she'd marry someone with a good future and a solid income. Ivy just fits better with him than you do. I mean, they'd make such a perfect couple.
Hey, he's not some toy, you know. Don't you think it's disrespectful to him? Honestly, I'm embarrassed to even call you my family.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've never thought of you as my child anyway.
If we keep talking, this is going to turn into a fight, so can we be done? I'll send the wedding invitation by mail later.
Yeah, whatever. I'll gracefully attend your little wedding, so relax. But let me just say one thing. Just because you're getting married doesn't mean you can let your guard down. If you're not careful, someone might just swoop in and steal him right out from under you.
Hey, do you have a minute? This is sudden, but I need to talk to you about something important.
Something important?
I think we should call off the wedding.
What? What did you just say? That's a joke, right?
It's not a joke, I'm serious. The wedding hasn't happened yet, so there's still time to stop this.
Wait, what? This is way too sudden. If you're serious, then you must have a real reason, right? I can't accept this unless you explain properly.
My mom says you're not good enough, so I'm sorry, but I want to call off the wedding.
Hold on. Are you seriously saying that our entire relationship is over because of one thing your mom said?
No, it's not just that, but isn't it important for us to have our family's blessings for our marriage?
Sure, but the wedding's in less than a month. How can you say this now?
But you've said before that you don't think you'd get along with my mom, right? So I thought maybe it'd be better for both of us to end things here.
Is that really the conclusion you came to for both of us? Or is it not even about your mom? Is there something else going on?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then why are you suddenly doing this out of nowhere?
Sorry.
Sorry is going to fix this. We've been through everything together, and now you're just going to end it with a simple let's call it off?
But if we force this marriage, it won't work out, right? Wouldn't it be even worse if we got married and then divorced right away?
You're talking like a divorce is already set in stone. If that's how you felt, you should have never proposed in the first place. What was the point of me working so hard for all of this?
I struggled with this too, but I really think this is the best decision.
Fine. What about the wedding? If we cancel, we'll have to pay the full cancellation fee.
Don't worry about that, Riley. This is all on my family, so I'll make sure you're not affected. I won't come after you for any costs, so you don't have to worry.
So you're really serious about this? Feels like you don't have any feelings for me at all anymore.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It just makes it hurt more because it feels like you're admitting it's true. Didn't your mom say she didn't like me because of how I look? Even so, I thought we'd be able to make it work at first. But then something changed. She suddenly became hostile, like she was trying to push me out.
Did she?
Still, I believed you'd stand up for me. I really thought you would. But I guess that was just wishful thinking.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I know that no matter how much I cry or beg, it won't change anything. But just tell me one thing before this ends. Was my sister the reason you decided to call off the wedding?
What?
Did you really think I didn't know? You two were sneaking around together. I've known for a long time. I just hoped I was wrong. But I guess it's true, huh? That's the kind of relationship you had?
I'm really sorry.
It's really disappointing. You and my sister, honestly. Maybe you're perfect for each other. Two losers who deserve each other.
Hey, where the hell did you go? Seriously, you're always such a hassle. I checked the waiting room earlier and you weren't there. So, where are you? I even went out of my way to come see you because I've got something important to say.
Something important?
You're not coming to the wedding today. It'd be inconvenient if you showed up. I just wanted to avoid any unnecessary drama.
What? What are you talking about? This is my wedding.
Oh, I didn't tell you, but Ivy's pregnant. And guess what? She's due any day now. Could give birth any time.
So, what does that have to do with the wedding?
Oh, it has everything to do with it. Because the father is your fiancé.
What?
Remember the day you introduced him to us? Well, after that, he and Ivy really hit it off. Next thing you know, boom, pregnant. I mean, that's just how it goes with men and women, right? Clearly, they were just meant to be.
This is unbelievable.
Honestly, we were planning to tell you sooner and get you to break things off. But then Ivy was like, wouldn't it be such a fun surprise to announce it at the wedding? You know, like something straight out of a movie. Fun, right?
Are you insane?
Oh, absolutely. So go ahead and step aside today. After all, they should make it official before the baby arrives. So yeah, the baby's coming soon. The due date is in just 7 days, so give the groom to your sister. If not, we're cutting you off. I mean, isn't that only fair? Any sister who can't be happy for her adorable little sister deserves to be disowned. Today, the bride isn't you anymore, it's Ivy. She's stepping into your shoes.
I see. I knew they were having an affair, but I didn't realize she was pregnant.
Well, that makes things simple. All the more reason to cancel the wedding, right?
It's not like I have any wedding plans anymore.
What?
Yeah, he dumped me last month. Said he didn't want to get married. Apparently his mom didn't approve.
Seriously? Well, then there's no problem at all. Guess we didn't need to worry about your feelings, huh?
Go ahead, do whatever you want. Ivy can have him.
Oh, come on, acting all tough now, huh? But just so you know, a guy like him doesn't come around often. Don't come crying to me when you regret it later. Oh, wait. That's right. You got dumped, so there's nothing to regret.
Ugh.
Poor thing. It's sad, really. Guess that's the life of someone as ugly as you. Hey, Riley. I'm really sorry things turned out like this. I really am. I didn't mean any harm. I just really wanted to have my wedding at the Ritz. And since my due date is coming up soon, you'll let me have it for your adorable little sister, right? Right? Oh, and we kept the whole pregnancy thing a secret from you. So that must have been a surprise, huh? Actually, the baby's father is Joseph, your fiancé. Sorry for taking him from you.
I see.
Huh? You're not even surprised? Did Mom already spill the beans? That's no fun. I was hoping to watch you hit rock bottom.
Your personality is really twisted.
It's not twisted. I prefer to call it strong-willed. If I want something, I take it. You can't just sit around and expect things to fall into your lap.
Well, I don't really care. After all, Joseph and I are complete strangers now. Our engagement's been over for a while, so go ahead. Marry him if you want.
Wait, seriously? I knew you'd break up eventually, but I didn't think it already happened. I mean, it's no surprise, though. His mom hated you anyway, so it was bound to happen.
Oh, so you've already met his family.
Of course, they absolutely adore me now. We had a great time trash-talking you.
When did this happen?
Let me see, not too long ago.
I see. That makes sense. I did wonder why his mom suddenly changed her attitude. Guess it was because of you.
I get that you're upset, but if you're gonna be mad, blame yourself for being plain and boring. As for me, I've got nothing but happiness ahead in life. I've got some great news. I'm sure you'll be happy for me, right? The wedding went perfectly. His mom was thrilled, and it turned out to be such a beautiful ceremony. Looks like you contacted your guests ahead of time, huh? Thanks to that, I was able to invite my friends too. Gotta say, I really appreciate how organized you are.
I see. Good for you.
Oh, and we just registered our marriage. No time like the present, right? It's better to get it done quickly, especially with a baby on the way. I'm so happy. I might be the happiest person on earth right now. Our honeymoon will be after the baby's born, but honestly, I'm fine with that. I've heard living with in-laws can be tough, but it's just his mom, so no big deal. Sorry for hogging all the happiness.
Poor you. The first step into hell, you mean?
What?
Wow, you really don't know anything, do you? Honestly, I'm so glad I didn't marry him.
Sounds like sour grapes.
It's not, because marrying that guy would have been pure hell.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what I mean. He's a total mama's boy, completely obsessed with his mom.
Wait, what?
Every day he needs his mom to tell him which tie to wear, which handkerchief to bring, all of it. Whatever his mom says is law, and he even calls any food that's not made by her scraps. It's seriously that bad. I thought maybe he'd change after getting married. I even talked to him about it before the wedding, asking him to work on it. Well, in the end, he dumped me anyway. Sure, I was heartbroken at the time, but looking back, I'm honestly so glad I didn't marry him. I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
You're just saying that to save face.
Of course not. Besides, his mom is a whole other nightmare. She straight up said a daughter-in-law is basically a slave. She sees a daughter-in-law as just a free maid for the house. She even told me I'd have to quit my job and focus solely on taking care of the house. She even told me I'd have to take care of Joseph's grandfather, who has back problems. Who wants to do that?
Wait, what?
I never planned on quitting my job after getting married, and that's probably why she didn't like me. Then you showed up. You're so superficial. Just throw a few compliments about your appearance, and suddenly you're all in, even ready to hand over a grandkid. It's as though you're delivering her dreams right on a silver dish.
That's just your bitter imagination talking. You're just mad you lost, so you're making stuff up.
Oh, really? Then why didn't you know about Joseph's grandfather?
Oh, well, nobody ever mentioned that.
Isn't that something you'd normally bring up before marriage? But his mom learned her lesson. She mentioned the caregiving thing to me, and I refused. So this time, the plan was to marry you off without telling you.
Whatever. That's not even a big deal if you have money.
If money could solve it, don't you think they'd have put him in a care facility already? Honestly, if they were really nice, a good mother-in-law or a decent husband wouldn't just throw that responsibility onto a newlywed wife.
You're lying. Everything you're saying is a bunch of lies. You're just making it all up.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. It's none of my business anymore. But let me tell you one thing. I am so glad I didn't marry him. Because that guy is a walking red flag.
That's just because you're plain and nobody wants you. I'm different. I'm definitely going to be treated well, no doubt about it. I'm cutting ties with you for good. I don't need a sister like you.
Oh, really? Then let me say this. Enjoy your married life while it lasts.
What's that supposed to mean? Sounds like sour grapes to me.
Maybe, but I'd never marry into a family like that. No way. Well, good luck living your life under your mother-in-law's thumb.
What? Hold on a second.
What's up? Where'd all that confidence go? Oh, don't tell me you're scared now.
Of course not. I'm going to be happy, okay?
If you say so. Anyway, none of this is my problem anymore. Bye now. After that, Ivy married Joseph as planned. Starting the day after the wedding, she was treated like a housemaid, spending her days buried in housework from morning till night. Her husband, completely brainwashed into thinking whatever mom says is absolute, didn't side with Ivy at all. Instead, he joined forces with his mother to boss her around. Of course, her phone was confiscated. She wasn't allowed to go out freely, and even her meals were dictated by her mother-in-law. On top of that, she was forced to care for her senile grandfather-in-law, getting called on even in the middle of the night, leaving her with almost no time to sleep. Naturally, Ivy couldn't handle that life, and she ran away after just 3 days. She cried to her mom and ended up crashing back at the family home. But not long after, she suddenly went into labor. Her mom rushed her to the hospital. But guess who showed up there? Yes, Joseph and his mother. The very people she desperately tried to escape from. Ivy ended up being watched like a hawk at the hospital. They didn't even let her recover properly after giving birth. Ivy's mother-in-law straight up told her that now that she's a mom, she needs to rush back home and get back to the chores. Ivy secretly reached out to me for help, but I blocked her number completely. It's none of my business anymore. And that's the fate of Ivy's happily ever after. The same Ivy who once looked down on me.
Hey, Anna. What in the hell is happening that you live in such a big house with a big yard? You're so ugly you belong in a pigsty.
Mother? I haven't heard from you in a while, and now you're bad-mouthing me again?
I'm not bad-mouthing you. I'm just telling you the truth. I left a letter in your mailbox. Did you read it?
I haven't read it yet. I'm on a business trip, so I won't be able to check it until tomorrow.
Oh, you work well enough to go on a business trip? I was wondering what kind of bottom-tier job you have.
I don't think there's such a thing as a bottom-tier job. I'm in sales.
Oh, well, whatever.
I mean, how did you know where I live now? I didn't even tell you where I lived. I was going to cut ties with you.
I didn't want anything to do with you ever again either. I don't even consider an ugly, slow-witted girl like you to be my daughter. But Rebecca insisted. I had no choice.
Rebecca insisted?
If you haven't read the letter, I'll tell you what it says. You get a divorce and get the hell out of that house. And give your husband and your gorgeous house to Rebecca.
Huh? What do you mean? It's absolutely ridiculous for me to give up my husband to my little sister. How could I do that?
Well, while Rebecca was hanging out with her friends, she saw you and a guy walking together, and the guy was exactly her type.
What?
She followed you to find out what was going on, and she said you guys went into the same house together.
She followed us?
Of course. She even checked with the neighbors and got information that you two were a married couple.
That's how you found out where I lived, huh?
You live in a house with a big yard, so your husband must be rich, right? Perhaps he's the president of some company? I wonder how an ugly woman like you managed to get such a great catch. I feel sorry for your husband that he is married to you. I've enclosed the divorce papers with the letter, so just leave him.
What? I don't get it. Why are you so obsessed with me? I thought you only needed Rebecca as your daughter.
That's right, you're ugly and I don't need you. You ran away from home 10 years ago and never came back. Even though it was a coincidence, Rebecca had finally found you. I had no idea you were married. And with a man of Rebecca's type, and before Rebecca is married. This is just a dig at the beautiful and cute Rebecca, isn't it? Just because you can't beat your sister with your ugly face, I can't believe you take a dig at her like this. It's scary how unattractive ugly people can be.
I don't know what type of men Rebecca likes. You say you don't want me, so leave me alone. I'm not going to get involved with such a terrible family again.
Anyway, Rebecca likes your husband. If you feel bad that you got married before the beautiful Rebecca, divorce him quickly and give him to Rebecca. Rebecca says she'll forgive you if you give your husband and the house to her within a month. You, the ugly big sister, should give them to your pretty little sister.
You're so rude.
Huh?
I'm not giving my husband to Rebecca. He's not a thing. Tell Rebecca to give up my husband and find someone else.
Anna, don't be selfish.
Selfish? I'm selfish.
You're being selfish no matter how you look at it. It's the role of an ugly big sister to fulfill her pretty little sister's wishes. I always thought you were never meant to be born and that you were an obstacle. But maybe this is what you were born for? Stop messing around and do your job. Your husband would rather have a pretty girl than an ugly one.
You're not making any sense. I just sent my husband a screenshot of your texts.
Oh, really? He's saying that he's dumping the ugly wife to be with Rebecca, isn't he?
He says he doesn't want to.
What? Well, he can only say that for now. If he meets Rebecca in person, I'm sure he'll fall in love with her at first sight. I'll set him up on a date with Rebecca, so tell him to give me his contact information.
He says he doesn't want to do that either.
What?
You know what? He knows that I've lived my whole life being abused by my mother and my sister. You guys have been hurting me since I was a little girl, calling me ugly and slowpoke. He hates you even more than I do.
Huh? It's only natural that my love and affection go out to my sweet Rebecca. First of all, the reason you get hurt when people call you ugly and slowpoke is because you really are ugly and slowpoke, aren't you? If you're as perfect and beautiful as Rebecca is, any kind of slander you receive will be nothing more than a form of jealousy. If you're shocked, that means you're ugly and slowpoke. What's wrong with calling ugly people ugly? I'm just telling the truth. Don't play the victim with me.
Yeah, you're right. You guys have been saying that for a long time. You've been undermining me ever since my beloved father died. You've been spending the inheritance my father left me, and neither you nor Rebecca are working at all. Now you're going to rip off my husband, aren't you? Did my father's inheritance already run out? It's a shame that you have to rely on me, the ugly and slowpoke person, to get money. But, well, my husband doesn't like Rebecca. So I hope you won't get involved anymore.
Oh dear, I'm not going to get anywhere talking to you. I have no choice but to come over tomorrow with Rebecca.
What? You're coming?
I'm going to ask your husband to take a shine to Rebecca. Rebecca is so cute. I bet he'll fall in love with her at first sight. He's been looking at your ugly face for so long, his eyes might be getting rotten. But I'm sure Rebecca's beauty will heal them.
Your words don't make sense. Well, my husband and I are both at work, so we won't be here.
You just need to take some time off.
Don't make it sound so easy. It's a big mistake to think that everything will go your way.
Your husband is the president of the company, so he can be flexible with his time off. Anyway, you should definitely be home tomorrow. Also, it would be better to proceed with the divorce right away. If you're not home, why don't you have your husband open the letter and write the divorce papers first?
Don't just push things from one side. Besides, my husband is not the president.
Quit being selfish. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's enough.
Hey, Anna. What are you waiting for? Come pick us up. We're at your house and you haven't come out for ages. Don't tell me you're not home. Rebecca's looking forward to seeing her new husband.
Wow, you're really here. I told you I'm working.
I told you to be home. Don't you feel bad for Rebecca?
Not at all.
What?
We've never been getting along to begin with, so why would I feel sorry for her? I think we're as good as cut off from each other. I don't want to see you, and I don't want you to get involved in my life. I mean, can't you see that I'm usually not around when you barge in on a weekday afternoon like this? Well, I guess unemployed people like you and Rebecca don't understand. You completely lack understanding of others' inconvenience, don't you? I'm sure you're parking the car sideways in front of our house now, blocking the way, aren't you? Can you please leave now?
What a rude daughter.
I refuse to be your daughter. Oh, I'll take this as a good opportunity. I'll start calling you by your name, Madeline.
Fine. Well, I'll let you off the hook for today. But you're sorely mistaken if you think things will go your way.
Hey, sis. Stop being so mean to me just because you can't beat me with your ugly face. Why aren't you giving your husband to me? Rebecca, did you come with your mother? You're still at the front of our house, aren't you? Yes, I am. Why did an ugly woman like you get married before me? And why are you living in such a beautiful house with a big yard? And with such a handsome president who's rolling in dough? That house is mine. Hey, watch your mouth. Don't talk about my husband like that. Well, whatever. He's my husband now. Think about it. Instead of being married to an ugly woman like you, since I'm a pretty woman, your husband will be happier if he marries me, don't you think? If you really love your husband, why don't you think about his happiness and step aside? What are you saying? I don't understand. I guess you don't get it, you ugly asshole sister. Ugly assholes should act like one, you know. I came all the way here to marry your husband. Not only are you not divorced, you're not even home. Don't you dare treat me like an asshole. Rebecca, you've always wanted what's mine, and you always took things away from me. You've never given me anything back. So what? You, the ugly big sister, should be giving your pretty little sister whatever she wants. What's yours is mine. That's the rule in the house. I've already moved out of my parents' house, so I won't follow that rule. I don't care what you say, I'm not giving you my husband. Oh, right. Then I'll make sure you know your place. I'll make you regret your overbearing ways. Prepare yourself. Madeline, what the hell has happened to my front door in the yard? It was you and Rebecca, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
The front door has been painted that reads, "Give me back my husband," and "The wife of this house is a predatory woman." And the flower beds in the garden have been raised.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea whatsoever. Don't tell me you're trying to pin this on me and Rebecca by making up your own story. Oh well, the envy of the ugly person goes this far, huh? It's disgusting.
It's no use playing dumb. We have security cameras installed in our house.
Camera?
Not only at the entrance, but also in the yard. I caught Madeline and Rebecca having fun and getting into trouble. Well, it's an ugly sight that makes you want to cover your eyes. It's enough as evidence, isn't it?
Oh, well, if that's the case, well, fine. Well, now you know, don't you? This is what happens when you make me and Rebecca angry. If you understand, then get off your ass and give your handsome husband to your sister.
Are you still saying that?
Of course. If you don't get a divorce, you'll get hurt. Maybe someone will attack you on the street at night.
That's a blackmail charge, says my husband.
Huh?
The front door and the flower beds are property damage charges.
Huh? I don't like it. You're starting to sound like a cop.
Yeah, my husband is a police officer. Is that okay with you?
What?
Nah, how can you be okay, right?
A police officer? Wait a minute. Your husband is not the president?
I never said anything like that.
I was deceived. You're the one guilty of fraud.
Can you please stop playing the victim? You're the one who made the mistake of thinking he's the president.
I thought you were rich because you live in such a big house. And it's in an upscale residential area. How can a police officer live in such a big house?
You've been rambling on about how our house is so big, but it's actually not that special to me. My husband's colleague's house and my junior colleague's house are similar. The house where we lived with my father was like this too, remember? Oh, maybe because you're living in a shabby house now, my house, which is just a common average house, looks like a big house to you.
Shut up.
Hit the nail on the head, didn't I? You've used up my father's inheritance, haven't you? You moved to a shabby place and are living in poverty, right? So, you went snooping around and you found our house. You found out that I was married, so you tried to steal my husband and have him marry Rebecca to get money, huh? You're such a dirty person.
Just hurry up and divorce your husband. I don't care if he's not the president at this point. It's so sad that he's married to an ugly woman like you. Let him marry my sweet Rebecca ASAP.
I think it's more sad if my husband is going to marry a criminal, don't you think?
What? A criminal?
As I said before, we have proof from security cameras. I also took screenshots of the texts we're exchanging right now. My husband has already contacted the authorities, and they are going to move on it.
Move on it?
To arrest you, I suppose.
What?
Damn you, ugly! You sent the police to our house? I opened the front door thinking it was a delivery service. Why are you texting me? Why don't you get caught already? I'm hiding in my room. Mom got caught. I see. I guess Madeline didn't have time to tell you what she and I discussed earlier. What is it? My husband, whom you fell in love with at first sight, is a police officer. What? He's not the president? You thought so too? Because Mom said he was the president. I was fooled. And it's definitely Mom's fault that the police came, right? The police came because you and your mother did something wrong. I don't understand. I didn't do anything wrong. You and your mother spray-painted graffiti on my front door and vandalized my flower beds. That's considered property damage. Huh? I see. You committed a crime without realizing it. I'm sure your mother took you for a ride. I honestly didn't think you were this stupid. What? A crime? Wait, am I going to be arrested? Am I going to be put in jail and sentenced to death? I don't know how serious the penalty is, but a crime is a crime. You shouldn't hide. You should get out of there. Do you want the penalty to be more serious? Well... You're an adult. You should take responsibility for your actions. Ignorance is not an excuse. Now, if you'll excuse me. After that, Madeline and Rebecca were taken away by the police. They were arrested on suspicion of damage to property. As I thought, they had spent all my father's inheritance, and they had the intention of having my husband marry Rebecca and turning him into an ATM. But this plan was thwarted, so after Madeline and Rebecca were released, they had to live in poverty. Madeline, who had been a housewife for many years, and Rebecca, who had never even had a part-time job, had to go out into the world and work with sweat equity. It seems that it's tough for them to become full-time employees because of their criminal record. Plus, the two have a personality disorder that made it difficult for them to do a decent part-time job, and they're constantly being fired. As a result, they're forced to live in extreme poverty. I, on the other hand, moved to another place with my husband, and I'm living peacefully. Last week, we found out that I'm pregnant, and I will be going on maternity leave soon. I will make sure that our children will be well educated so that they will not become a crazy person like Madeline and Rebecca.
Hey sis, I didn't expect such surprise when I returned home from a 2-year overseas assignment. When in the world did you get married? What, Sean? You're back in the States. Is it a temporary return? Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about now. Answer my question. Are you talking about whether I'm married or not? If so, I'm not married yet. I'm single. What? So, you are an unmarried mother. An unmarried mother? And what's the point of having your newborn baby in my house? Huh? A baby? What the hell are you thinking? Leaving your own baby with my wife and going on vacation for a month? What? Leaving my own baby with Naomi? Sure, Naomi is a housewife, so she may have more time than you who works in an office. But that doesn't mean she's not busy. Moreover, I heard that you didn't even come yourself, but asked your friend to bring the baby to Naomi. It's not fair to create such a difficult situation to refuse. You think we're nursery or something? Come to my place right now. I'm on vacation right now. Leaving your own baby alone? I hope you're not on an affair trip. Hey, calm down. How can I be calm? My own wife is getting trouble from my sister. I've never had a baby. What? I've never had a baby. I mean, I've been without a boyfriend for 12 years now, and I'm breaking all records. Oh, really? I'm sorry, I'm not popular. Can you please stop making bad jokes? Then, what about the vacation? It's Mom's birthday celebration. We are at the resort hotel together. Anything wrong with that? Oh yeah, Mom's birthday is next Tuesday. That's right. Mom and I work weekdays, so we took a weekend trip. If you call Dad at home or a Mom who is with me right now, you will know it's true right away. Sure. Right. Right. Do you have anything more to say? No, I don't, ma'am. Well then, we're done. Now I'm going to have a fancy breakfast with Mom. Wait. it's true that Naomi is taking care of her baby. Huh? We have no children yet. You know that, don't you? Yes, I never heard that Naomi had a child. And since you've been out of the country for 2 years, it'd be odd if she had a baby. Right? So I was surprised and asked Naomi about it. She said, your friend brought a baby to her a month ago and that she has been taking care of it ever since. I don't understand. I understand it's not yours, but it's true that we have a baby at home now. What? Please help me. I don't know what's going on and I'm in a panic. Anything you can think of? Anything. I just talked to Mom and she said she's only communicated with Naomi on the phone and online and haven't met her in person almost a year. So she doesn't know. I'm in the same boat because I live with Mom. Your place is over an hour away and we don't interact that much to begin with. You're right. That's true. Yes. Let me ask you something. Did you tell Naomi that you are coming back to the States? No, I came back without saying anything, just as a surprise. And when I finally came home, you found a totally unidentified baby. Right. I really don't know what the hell is going on. Frankly, I even suspect Naomi of cheating on me. I wouldn't accuse her of that until I have proof. Anyway, I understand the situation. We are gonna check out of the hotel in about an hour. We'll stop by on our way home, okay? Yeah, that'll be great. Sorry for sending you such a troublesome line during your vacation. Well, all you have to do now is go home, so it's fine. You should stay calm for now, Sean. And don't blame or question Naomi. Whatever the baby's identity is, better not to do anything bad now, okay? Okay.
Hi, Meg. It's been a while. I think Sean contacted you a while ago.
Oh, hi, Naomi.
I'm sorry I haven't contacted you for so long. And about the baby, I'm surprised to hear that it's not yours.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking with Mom about whether or not I should contact you directly. I'm glad you contacted me. Sean gave me a rough idea, but what's going on?
Do you know a woman named Kim?
Kim? If it's who I think she is, she was one of the classmates in high school. Naomi, do you know that stupid bitch?
We were in the same club in junior high school.
Oh, really? Wait, you mentioning her name at this timing means...
Yes, she's the one who brought the baby to me, saying it's yours.
Seriously?
Yes, she said she and you are best friends and threatened me never to tell you. If I did, she said, she and you would hurt me badly as she used to do in the old days.
I see.
I didn't think you would do something like that, but I was so busy taking care of the baby forced upon me that a month has gone by without me having time to check in with you.
Kim and I met in our sophomore year of high school, and she fell in love with Sean, who followed me into the school that year. She pestered me to introduce her to Sean, saying she'd make him her boyfriend.
I didn't know you and Kim had such a connection.
Well, yes, but Sean had a girlfriend at the time. I told her firmly to give it up, but I guess she resented me. She would come at me for no reason all the way through high school. We were just like cat and dog.
So that's how it was. If only I had known the truth earlier. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Naomi. So, what are you gonna do?
Well, about that, could you please listen to my story in the lobby of a hotel at the west exit of Station A
Without telling Sean? A hotel? I plan to stay there tonight and have made reservations. So you left home. Okay, Station A, right? Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Sorry, Sean. We are gonna be later than we planned. What's wrong? The shuttle bus from the hotel had broken down. We had to use alternative transportation, and that was hard to find. We finally just got on it now. Really? Actually, things are a bit hectic over here too. Naomi and the baby have disappeared. Disappeared? I think they're around there somewhere, but they just went away without saying anything. Well, it's hard to travel far with a baby. You stay at home and be prepared for when she comes back. Okay? Thank you very much for today, Meg. Sure. I'm glad we had a proper talk. I'll start looking into Kim tomorrow. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Sis, help me! What's going on with this? Oh, hi, Sean. How are you doing? I don't give a shit about greetings. Naomi hasn't come home since then, and I haven't heard a peep from her. And then your old classmate Kim suddenly came to me with that baby and demanded that I recognize the child and marry her. Oh, well, then she went at you right away, huh? What? Do you know something, Meg? You know what, Sean? The baby is yours. What? And the mother is Kim. Huh? Oh, no. That's not true. I've been out of the States for 2 years. Sean, we've already found out everything. That's why this is happening now. Do you understand? What? You were seeing Kim when you were on overseas assignment, weren't you? No, that's not like that. Kim works for an associate of your company, and for a time, her assignment was in your neighborhood. I don't know what kind of interaction you had from there, but eventually you became man and woman. Kim returned to the States earlier than you after completing her assignment and found out that she was pregnant. And it was already past the point of abortion. At that time, Kim had a long-distance fiancé and wanted to hide the fact, so she gave birth to the baby in secret. She found out that your wife was Naomi, whom she used to disrespect and bully, and made her take care of the baby. These are the results of my research over the past 2 weeks. Do you have any objections? What does Naomi? She says she's divorcing you. What? No, I don't want to divorce her. A cheater has no veto power. You know, Kim has grown. She was no longer as chubby as she was in high school. So sexy and glamorous. I'm sure all the guys would have fallen for her if she came onto them. Sean. I know. I never thought I'd hear such words from my own brother. I'm so sad. I'm crying. But stop making excuses. Me, Mom, and Dad are on Naomi's side. What? You won't take my side? Of course not, you idiot. Oh, please, sis. My promotion offer is gone. What? Naomi demanded a tremendous amount of child support. So I've lost all my savings. And I've been demoted from chief and taking a pay cut. Ah, your company is very strict when it comes to adultery, isn't it? On top of that, I will be transferred to an overseas factory, which will surely take me out of the career track. It looks like I won't be able to come back forever. What am I gonna do? take Kim and the baby with you. Huh? You have a message from Naomi. If you will take Kim with you and leave the States, as a parting gift, I'll cut your child support bill in half. That's what she says. Oh no! Mom and Dad and I are not gonna help you. You're abandoning your little brother! Shut up and clean up your own mess. Oh, please, sis. Don't do this to me. My brother was supposed to come back to the States temporarily, but a mysterious babysitting incident led to an unexpected situation. He was sent to a foreign country out of the promotion route. He was insisting that he did not want to divorce Naomi, but my mom hit him hard on the head and yelled at him, and he finally gave up. He reluctantly signed the divorce papers. He filed his marriage license with Kim, crying profusely. With his new wife and child, he left for a new country. Oh dear. I honestly think it was a blessing that Sean and Naomi had no children. Furthermore, later on, Sean and Kim each had an affair with a local, causing even more fuss. When I learned of this, I sighed loudly along with my parents. Well, it was none of my business. I decided to leave them alone.
Hello, how are you? My name is Alice from First National Bank. Pleased to meet you. I'd like to talk to Miss Natalie Harper about a few things. Is this the right number? Yes, but First National Bank? Alice, are you a banker? Yes, I am. Do you have a moment? Wait a minute. How does a banker know my number? I use First National Bank, but I never gave my mobile number to the banker. You must be scamming me or something. I won't be tricked. Calm down, Miss Harper. Nowadays, if you look it up, you can figure it out. You can figure it out if you look it up. No matter how much of a banker you are, how is it possible to look up a bank user's mobile number? The times are evolving rapidly, you know. You know, there are things like the abolition of bank books and digitalization, right? So it is possible to send banking messages to a mobile phone number. Do you do that without permission? I'm still not convinced. I don't care if it's a phone call to a cell phone, but to send a message to a private number? It's suspicious. Well, I understand why you would say that, but I don't think this is the time to say that. What do you mean? I sent you a text message today for no other reason than I came to warn you, you know. If you say I'm suspicious and treat me badly, you'll be in big trouble later on. Warn me? What are you talking about? I just use First National Bank like normal. Is that normal? Is it normal to borrow money and not pay it back? What? You mean a debt? I didn't borrow any money from First National Bank. And you can't believe I haven't returned it. Please don't say things that don't make sense. Please calm down. It's not you who owes money. It's your husband. What? My husband owes you money? Isn't that a mistake? Unfortunately, it's not a mistake. I mean, this is a fact. We are having a hard time getting the money back, and we are in a lot of trouble. If we don't do something, we will be forced to collect the money, so I give him a warning before that happens. Wait a minute. My husband is not the kind of person who would go into debt. Besides, there is no way in the world he would borrow money from First National Bank without telling me, no matter what I think. Even if he did borrow money, it is absolutely unthinkable that he has not repaid it. I understand why you would like to think so, but, Miss Harper, please accept the reality. You are your husband's co-signer, right? Huh? No, that's also not true. I've never signed any co-signer's papers, and neither my husband nor I are in any financial trouble. Are you sure about that? Even if you're not in trouble at home, how about your husband's company? Huh? My husband's company?
Besides, let me tell you something, by the way. Miss Harper, your husband is cheating on you.
Oh? What? What are you saying?
My husband can't cheat on me. He's not that sneaky. I mean, how can you, a banker, know such a thing? I understand why you don't want to believe me, but I saw it with my own eyes. Your husband was with a young woman when he came to borrow money. That seems like he was cheating, doesn't it?
I'd like to ask you something.
What is it?
I can understand that he had me as a cosigner and that you looked up my contact information and messaged me on my cell phone. Why didn't you think the woman who came with my husband was me?
What?
Normally, if a man and a woman came to borrow money together, wouldn't you think that the woman was the wife and the same person who cosigned? And yet, you knew from the very beginning that that woman was not me. How so? You don't know what I look like, do you?
No, that's the thing, you see. I called her by a different name.
What did you call her?
What was it? But anyway, I didn't call her Natalie Harper. Anyway, I'm telling you it was an affair. Your husband is leaving you, that's the truth. You're only worthless as a cosigner. And, you understand, as cosigner, you need to repay the debt.
Alice, have you forgotten your position?
Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Anyway, I'll leave you alone for today. The amount of the debt is $200,000, so please prepare it. It's been a while, Miss Harper. Regarding your husband's debt from the other day, when can I expect payment?
Hello, Alice.
I'm sorry, but I'm still not convinced, and I can't pay it all in one payment. It's fraud, isn't it? What are you talking about now? If you don't do anything, your husband will be drowning in debt, and your family will all hit rock bottom. If you want to risk not paying it, go ahead and do it. Scary people from the collection agency will come to your house later.
I asked my husband if he had ever been in debt before, but he didn't show any sign of it.
Of course he didn't. He co-signed the loan without telling you. He must be trying very hard to hide it. But I contacted you for your sake, right? I felt sorry for you to be made a co-signer without knowing anything about it and to be in debt hell. If you can think of it as women helping women.
I see. Thank you very much.
Well, it's true that it's not good to be asked to pay back $200,000 all of a sudden, is it? I don't want to force you to do that. For now, may I ask you to pay the money in installments?
Excuse me, Alice.
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Yes, okay, but what is it? Is it something to do with the debt?
No, actually, it has nothing to do with this debt. There's a rumor going around right now at my son's kindergarten.
Rumors? About what?
A rumor that my husband owes a lot of money. And on top of that, that our family is running away from that debt, and that we haven't even paid the daycare fees for our son's kindergarten.
Wow, I didn't know there were rumors like that. But it's not a rumor, it's a fact, right?
It's not true. We are paying our kindergarten fees and we are not running away from our debts. My son is feeling sad at the kindergarten because of the rumors. My son is being looked at strangely by his friends' mothers, and it's very difficult for him.
I don't know why you're saying it's hard. If you insist that, then you should pay me. If not, I'm sure you'll get a lot of bad comments from your mummy friends. Since you are enrolled in Greenwood Kindergarten, which is famous for its safety, you might as well keep your reputation intact, don't you think?
How did you know?
What?
The kindergarten my son goes to. I never said anything about Greenwood Kindergarten, did I?
It's just a coincidence. Or rather, your husband mentioned something like that. It was just something I remembered. We asked about your family's occupation in the debt process. When I asked him about his son, he told me.
Oh, I see. I can't believe he brought his affair partner to the bank when he borrowed money and told you about our son's kindergarten right then and there. If that's true, then my husband is a huge asshole, isn't he?
Haha, yes. And anyway, I hope you don't mind paying in installments. I will contact you again.
Hello, Alice. May I have a moment to talk with you now?
Well, Miss Harper. Have you thought about the payment? About that, you didn't tell me where to transfer the money yet. The thing about that is, I'll come and pick it up in person. What? You're going to come all the way to my place? I mean, why would you do that? It's a lot of money, so it's better to send it by bank transfer, right? No. You see, bank transfer fees are very expensive nowadays. I would feel bad to ask you to go to the trouble of transferring the money. And since you are a cosigner, I'll do this as a special service. I see. You mean you know where we are, right? Oh, no, I don't. I did see your address, but I don't know the details. So, there is a kindergarten nearby, right? Is it okay if I meet you there? Okay. Please wait a few days so I can prepare the money. I'll wait a few days. But still, you got married to a CEO. I'm surprised that you got married to the boss of a big company, but he borrowed money behind your back and made you a cosigner. My husband is a lawyer. What? A lawyer? That's strange. Normally, when you borrow money from a bank, there is a section to write down your occupation. Don't tell me you didn't look at the documents properly. I didn't think a banker would make a mistake. Oh no, I did look. But he mentioned that his income was very high, so I just assumed that he was the president of a company or something. A lot of income? Did my husband say so? Well, yes, he did. Well, then why did he come to you to borrow money? That's because... You seem to have mistakenly thought that he was the president of a company and that he must have borrowed the money to keep the company going? Well, I'm sorry, I don't remember much about that. You don't remember much? You loaned us $200,000 and you've been contacting me so much, but you don't remember much about us? I don't know how that's possible. How can someone who is supposed to be a loan officer at First National Bank be so careless? What are you trying to say? I'm telling you, you're being cheated on. You're saying I'm tricking you, but you're the one being cheated on. You're a woman who's been abandoned by her husband. So what? Huh? If my husband is really cheating on me, I would immediately hire a professional to gather all the evidence I can find, present that evidence, demand alimony, and get a divorce. I'll dump that kind of man myself. Well... Oh, it might be better to do that, right? Then the cosigner thing will be clear, and I can hire a better lawyer than my husband. Wait a minute. What is it? Well, are you going to make it that important? Important? What are you talking about? If you are saying that my husband borrowed $200,000 from the bank, that is even more important. I need to report this to my husband's parents and have them look into things. Not only did he borrow money without telling me, but he co-signed the loan with my name. It's totally unacceptable. No, Miss Harper, please calm down. I won't make it public as long as you pay it in installments, and I have no intention of collecting it in any strange way. That's not what this is about. Anyway, I will ask my husband, who is a lawyer, about it, okay? Are you going to join our talk, Alice? No, I'm fine. I'm sorry, but I need to go now. Hello, Miss Harper. I'm sorry about the other day. I was busy. No, it's fine. How can I help you today? Well, about the payment. May I go pick up $10,000 for now? Well, yes, that's fine. Really? Then I'll head over there right away. Please meet me in front of the kindergarten I told you about. But first, may I have a word? What is it? Do you remember that kindergarten I told you about? There was a bad rumor going around my son's kindergarten. Ah, you mentioned something about that. Yes, I remember. About that, I found out who started the rumor. What? I told the rumor mongers what had happened, and I traced back who had told them about the rumor. And then, we finally found him. Mr. Carroll, it's you, isn't it? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything like that. Besides, I'm Alice. I don't know whoever that person is. In school, the story of Alice is written by another Mr. Carroll. You thought of it well. But if you went through the trouble, wouldn't it have been better to change the name completely? Why did you use such a half-assed pseudonym? That's why it was so easy to find out. What are you saying? I told you, I don't know. Anyway, the $200,000 your husband owes from our bank, I'll have you pay it as a cosigner. I'll talk to the chairman. Huh? Chairman? For what? Huh? You didn't know? My grandfather is the chairman of First National Bank. I'm sure everyone who works for First National Bank knows his name at least. It's strange that you didn't know that. Normally, if the grandson-in-law of the chairman came to borrow $200,000, it would be more memorable. No, I know. I just forgot about it. Speaking of strange, my husband is also strange. My husband borrowed $200,000 from First National Bank without telling me, whose grandfather is the chairman of First National Bank. Especially if he co-signed the loan with me. Don't you feel that he didn't think too much about what would happen if he was found out? Haha. Well. But it can't be helped. You didn't know anything about it. Of course you don't know, because you being a banker is a big lie. Haha. What? How did you know that? I asked my grandfather to look it up. Then I found out that there was no banker named Alice at any of the branches around here in the first place. So you contacted me from the very beginning to cheat me out of my money. Alice? You did that? No, Miss Natalie. There's a reason for this. Yes, I know. You're in trouble because you can't pay the alimony for your affair, right? What? Why do you say that? Just as you are spreading rumors about me, so too they are spreading rumors about you. That's where I heard it. That the family is on the verge of collapse because of your affair. You can't pay the alimony and you are about to be evicted from your house. That's why you came up with this plan, isn't it? Well, it's just, there's no other way. I couldn't live without money. But that doesn't mean there are things you can't do. I don't have a choice. Your husband earns a lot of money, so he should share a little. Please, $50,000 is fine. You don't need the money anyway. Lend me the money. I don't want to. Why not? So I can't make a living and you can just let me die? You're going to leave me to die? You bitch. Don't worry about that. You'll have food, clothing, and shelter. What? What do you mean? My brother is a police officer. What? So I told my brother about all this. Huh? Now my brother is going to pick you up at your house with his colleagues, so please wait a little longer. You'll have a pleasant life in prison with 3 guaranteed meals a day. What? Prison? Why am I going to jail? Wait a minute. What do you mean? Why are the police here? What are you talking about? What you did is fraud and defamation by spreading false rumors without permission. You are under arrest for those crimes. Oh no, that's a lie. Stop it. Please, forgive me. This is what you deserve. Please go to your new home, prison. Goodbye. A short time later, Mr. Carroll was arrested for defamation and fraud by my brother and others. This led to a formal divorce from his wife, and he still owes her alimony and child support for their children. When he gets out of prison, he will be forced to work at a factory owned by a friend of his parents. At the factory, he will live in a dormitory and will be provided with meals, so it is good that he will be able to live well.
Hey, Alice. The wedding venue is near Oakwood Station, right?
Oh, Sarah! Yes, that's right. But why?
Is it the train station near Jackson University? I'm at the venue now, but the staff here said there's no wedding event today. So I wanted to confirm if I'm in the right venue.
The place is correct. Wait, are you serious? You are at the venue now!
Yeah, your wedding is today, right? It's written on the invitation too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
What? My wedding was last week already! Oh no! I didn't know you were not informed! Seriously? Normally, if the sister doesn't come to the wedding, wouldn't you at least contact her? You didn't say anything to me, so I thought your wedding was today. Well, I thought it was strange that you didn't show up at the wedding. But I knew you were jealous and upset with me. Since you were ugly, I thought you were too embarrassed to attend my beautiful wedding. That's why I intentionally didn't say anything to you. Well, I was planning to contact you later, but I was too busy enjoying my newlywed life. I completely forgot. Oh, I see. From the way it sounds, was it intentional? You're right. Well, I guess it was too obvious. Even though you're ugly, your instincts are sharp, huh? As soon as I became an adult, I was kicked out of my parents' house and cut ties with family. I hadn't been in contact all this time, and suddenly I received a wedding invitation from you. I had a feeling something was suspicious, but I thought it was a big lifetime event, and I wanted to congratulate you. I didn't expect it to turn out like this. You don't have to congratulate me. Who do you think you are? Did you forget that everybody hates you? You were kicked out of the house because we don't need ugly family members like you. If you had plastic surgery, it'll be a different story, but there's no way you'd be invited to a wedding looking as ugly as you are. I came all the way to attend your wedding. I'm sure you have a reason for why you went to the trouble of sending me a fake invitation, and you didn't invite me to the wedding. I'm not sure, but you might understand why I did it. Oh yeah? Explain to me then. Then let me tell you. I stole your fiancé. What? And we got married last week. We were happily married with everyone's blessing. You haven't been able to contact your fiancé recently, right? Do you want to know why? That's because he's my husband now. What? Are you surprised? But it's too late now. I'm sorry. Your fiancé is all mine. So, in other words, you intentionally told me a different wedding date so I wouldn't ruin your wedding. Exactly. I didn't want to see your ugly crying face, so I got married last week. I made a special invitation with a different groom's names and dates, just to send it to you. Wow, really? Just to make sure I wouldn't come, you did all that, huh? That's right. Knowing you, who is both ugly and malicious, if you find out that I stole your fiancé, I don't know what kind of revenge you might try. It was worth the trouble. You fell for it perfectly. It's hilarious. I'm malicious? Look who's talking. And my fiancé? Who? Huh? I didn't know I had a fiancé. Who are you talking about? Oh, come on! You're being so bitter and acting tough again. I'm laughing beyond pity. Your fiancé said, after meeting me, he immediately forgot that you exist. Wait a minute. You have amnesia now because of the shock? Not only are you ugly, but you can't even see reality. Well, For an ugly person like you, if you miss this chance to get married, you might never get married again. I guess I can understand why you are so shocked.
You're being so sarcastic. Well, whatever. So, there's no wedding today, right?
That's right. It must be so frustrating for you. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll just enjoy my day off around here. Oh, poor Sarah, not even invited to her sister's wedding, craving for love.
Unable to marry anyone, a pitiful woman heading towards a lonely, miserable life. I feel so sorry for you, my poor sister. Look! It's a photo of the beach in Bali. I'm on my honeymoon now. The sunset over the beach was so beautiful. The food was super delicious. I ate this huge lobster and fresh oysters. There's also a spa and a pool. I might become even more beautiful. Aren't you jealous? Sarah, you've never been to a place like this, huh? I heard from your ex-fiancé, who became my husband, said you were begging him to take you here. But I'm sorry you couldn't go with him.
Here we go again. You're in Bali?
You must be jealous.
I went there with my friends a year ago.
What? You've never been abroad, so what are you talking about? You don't even have a boyfriend.
I can go abroad with my own money without asking my boyfriend. I've been traveling abroad a few times a year for work and leisure, so I don't particularly envy you. Nowadays, I enjoy quick staycations at luxury hotels. I've realized it's better than getting tired from long flights, you know.
What's that? Sounds so boring. That's what old people do. You've always looked old. People used to mistake you for the older sister even though you are the younger one. And now you're telling me stuff like that? Well, I guess it can't be helped. You're a slow, boring hag who doesn't even realize that your fiancé is your sister's husband before you know it.
Are you still talking about that? I have absolutely no idea of having a fiancé. Just tell me, who are you talking about?
No way!
Why?
I don't want to leave my husband's name on your phone. I'm afraid you might do something out of jealousy, too.
I can't be jealous if you steal someone I don't know.
Oh, my husband is calling. Well, bye for now.
You're not gonna tell me after all. Well, whatever. If you're acting like that, I have my own plan. Hi, Grace. I know it's sudden, but does your cousin still have any connection with my sister? Hey, Sarah, it's been a while. Oh, yeah, she was at your sister's wedding last week. Anyway, are you feeling okay now? What? What do you mean? The day before your sister's wedding, you got sick and were hospitalized, right? I heard that's why you couldn't attend the wedding. Oh, I see. So that's the explanation for my absence. I didn't get hospitalized and I'm perfectly fine, so don't worry. Oh, really? I'm glad you're fine. Then why didn't you go to the wedding? I think I told you about my family problem, right? Oh, I thought you reconciled with them. We didn't. Did they mention about me during the wedding? That's what my cousin told me, but
Actually, I heard that the wedding was scheduled for a week later. I received a fake invitation, so when I went to the venue, there was no one. When I contacted my sister, she told me the wedding happened last week. Oh, I see. That's what happened. That's terrible. I don't care about them anymore, so it's fine. The invitation had not only a different date, but also a fake groom's name. Even the name? Why would they do something like that? It seems my sister mistook the groom for my ex-fiancé. What? She's so happy that she thinks she stole my fiancé and keep bragging me about it. It's just so annoying. Even when I ask about the groom's name, she doesn't want to say it. Huh? What do you mean? That's what I wanted to know, so I contacted you. Could you ask your cousin what the groom's name is? Okay, I got it. I'm with her now, so I'll ask her right away. Thank you. She told me the name of the groom. His name is William Thompson. William Thompson? You know him? I've never heard of him. My cousin said she'd never seen the groom before either. He wore glasses, he was good looking, but to put it bluntly, he seemed like a suspicious guy. Your cousin is really sharp. Tell her to cherish that keen eye of hers. Is he a shady guy? He's quite dangerous. I'm 100% sure of it. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's good news that I know who he is. It might get a bit complicated, but I'll tell you everything once it's settled. Okay, I understand. Thanks for the help.
When I returned from my honeymoon, I received weird documents. Are you demanding me? If you mess with me too much, it won't end well. Hey, answer me, you ugly! Holding a grudge is such a loser thing to do.
What? I'm in the middle of work. What is it?
Why are you demanding alimony to me? Who do you think you are? I won't pay anything to you. Withdraw it.
Do you know why you are being demanded?
Is it because I stole your fiancé? To go so far as to demand your own sister? It seems there's no reason other than holding a grudge.
You received the documents, right? Did you read everything? I'm not the one who made the demand.
What?
On that document, it says Sarah, but it's not referring to me. Just read it carefully. The last name is different.
Oh, you're right. Huh, who is this person?
The woman who was mistaken for me by William Thompson.
What?
I became friends with a woman also named Sarah at a hobby class. And William was also a student in the same class. He heard a rumor that a woman named Sarah runs a company and is rich. He immediately approached my friend, assuming that she runs a company. But in reality, I'm the one who runs the company.
What? You? No way! What's that? I don't know anything about that.
I didn't tell you. I started the company after I was kicked out of the house and cut off from my family ties. So I didn't think I needed to tell you guys.
What? Why are you deciding things on your own? If you made money, you're supposed to give it to us. What are you doing, keeping it all to yourself?
You're just like William. You only think about using others.
Excuse me? What? You're talking so high and mighty. How can you talk about your ex-fiancé like that?
You really sound like a miserable loser. William wasn't my fiancé. He was the ex-fiancé of my friend. William thought he could get rich by marrying a rich woman. He mistook her, assuming that she was the one who owned the business. He became her boyfriend and kept asking for money. After getting engaged, he found out that he had mistaken her and simply dumped her. What? He immediately approached me afterward, but I knew what he wanted, so I rejected him, and that was the end. At that time, Sarah was preparing to claim compensation for William, but that jerk, he ran away. He ran away? No way! I don't know the details, but somehow he found out that my dad also runs a company. This time, he was after Dad's money, so he made a plan. He took advantage of you and he successfully married into the family. No way! I think it's better to check your family's bank account now. What? He might have done something already. What? Well, I think you learned a good lesson from it. You really thought you stole a fiancé from me, huh? I'm sorry that you ended up like this. Oh my God! Dad is really pissed off! From Dad's company account and personal account, a total of $300,000 is gone! $300,000? Wow, that's a lot of money. And it's the company's money, isn't that pretty bad? Didn't they manage it properly? He married to me, so he's supposed to become the future president. That's why I gave him the PIN number of the company account. Dad is really mad about that too. He's pissed that I caused all this trouble and he wants me to pay for it. Dad, who used to spoil you all the time, is saying that? That's pretty bad. Well, I think it's all your fault. Where's William now? Well, he hasn't come home since our honeymoon. He disappeared with $300,000. I don't know what to do. If you hadn't been so stupid as to send me a fake wedding invitation, I could have found out about it earlier. Oh, no! It's your own fault. Instead of saying that, just help me! Why? Why not? You're a business owner. You have money, right? Your family is in trouble, so you should help me. Do you remember what you, Dad, and Mom said to me the day I was kicked out of the house? You're not family. Our precious daughter is only Alice. We won't help you if anything happens to you. Ugly woman like you should live on your own. Do you think I'd want to help someone who said those things to me? Don't you know the word helping each other? I don't remember being helped. Whatever! Just help me! Why should I help you? Because we are family! I was told I was not family and got kicked out of the house. But you're my sister! If I'm not family, that means I'm not your sister either. Please, Sarah! Enough with that! Just help me! Don't be so cocky, you ugly! Wow, it's crazy that you can still say that to me when you are asking for help. Oh, I mean, you're the one with the most money in our house right now. Don't include me in our house. Please help me. Give me some money. Oh, by the way. What? William ran away, but my friend Sarah's lawyer will probably find him no matter what. Don't worry about that part. You can say whatever you want to me, but I won't help you at all. So, good luck. Sarah! Wait! Sarah, come on! It seems William used the $300,000 to pay up Sarah's demand. During his escape, he made a deposit to Sarah from an ATM. He was traced from the location of the ATM, and it led to his capture. I don't know exactly what kind of trial William went through after that, but before I knew it, Dad's company had gone bankrupt. According to rumors, William took out a loan to compensate all the money he stole. He begged that he never wanted to divorce Alice. Now, the two are living together, paying off their debt. However, Alice, tired of living in extreme poverty, used the money from Dad's company. The repeated family drama and debt caused the employees to leave the company, and the business became unable to continue. At the end, the company went bankrupt again, and the whole family was forced to live in debt hell.
Mary, your husband should have married me. Huh? Michelle, what did you just say? I saw your husband for the first time at the kindergarten our kids go. Your husband, Kevin, he's perfect for me. Since then, I've never stopped thinking about him. So let me marry him. No way. What? Why not? Hell no. There is no way he will end up with you. He's married to me. Oh, I see. Well, what if I paid you? What are you even talking about? Don't worry. We're a rich family, so I'll pay you what you want. Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Don't beat around the bush. It's not about the money. You don't have to be so tough. So, how about $5,000? $10,000? I'll go the extra mile and give you $15,000. I'll leave the cash in your mailbox. I'm not going to leave my husband no matter how much money you give me. My husband says he'll never leave me. Well, don't you think we should ask him himself? I'm telling you exactly what he's saying right now. He's standing right next to me. Really? I'm sure Kevin fell in love with me the first time he saw me. That's absolutely not true. My husband is telling me. Come on, Mary. Could you stop telling me what you want to believe? Don't tell me you didn't notice the spark between Kevin and I the first time we saw each other. Kevin just told me there was no spark. Come on, Mary. Will you stop twisting the story in your own convenience? It's not true that Kevin is next to you. I know it. Don't tell me you're a psychic. Well, in a way, you're probably right. I have a keen intuition when it comes to love. I'm a love psychic. It's true that my husband is next to me. Of course I'm not lying. You're crazy if you think you're kind of a psychic. Huh? And actually, my husband is going on an overseas business trip tomorrow. What? Really? I'm busy with preparations, so if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute, Mary. It's not fair of you to ignore Kevin's feeling and end this conversation. Well, okay. Now's the only time when she can be so stubborn. The way we looked at each other at the moment, our feelings were real. If I can prove this love, she won't have any choice but to leave Kevin. She should start thinking about what she's going to do when she becomes a single mother. Mary, something bad has happened. What is it, Kevin? You're at work right now, right? That's right. What happened? While I was on my business trip, I got a report from a colleague that there was a woman snooping around the office. What? Really? She's been asking employees who came out of the company building if I'm having an affair while I'm away or if there's any women close to me. What? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I saw a picture that my coworker took of her and it was Michelle. Oh no, what the hell is she doing? She's not divorced from her husband, is she? I don't think so. My coworker is giving me a ride home today, so I hope I won't run into her again. Please come home safe. Yeah, I'll try my best. Damn it! Why won't you accept the $15,000 and the divorce papers too? Kevin is going to dump you, so I need you to accept it. I'll bring it to you again when you've cooled down, so please accept it this time. Kevin, Michelle is crazy. What's wrong? Just now, she handed me $15,000 in cash and divorce papers. What? Of course, I denied the money and asked her to leave. So, she did what she said she would before. I had the impression that she was a crazy person, but I didn't know that she was this bad. I'd like to talk to Michelle's husband, but he's working away from his family. Also, her parents passed away and his parents live far away. I see. It sucks that there's no one nearby who can stop this. Anyway, we have to do something about it. Talking to the kindergarten is difficult because it's not about our child. Oh God, I can't believe that our 10-year wedding anniversary is coming up and this kind of trouble was waiting for us. I know. We're in the middle of thinking about our anniversary plan as a family. Oh, Mary, I got a call from the jewelry store this morning and I have to stop on the way to pick up your ring. Oh, right. Today you were supposed to pick it up. Does that make you feel a little better? Yup, very much. You will love it. I can't wait. Hello. I'm sorry, Mary. Kevin proposed to me. I'll bring you the $15,000 and the divorce papers again, so please accept them. Huh? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I wanted to give you that much money. Then, I'll be over soon. Please wait. Why? Can you tell me more about how my husband proposed to you? Oh my, you want to hear? Yes, I do. My husband has no reason to propose to you. I have to ask you why he did it. Oh dear, you can't face reality, can't you? I really feel sorry for you. You're going to get hurt even more than you already are. Just explain it to me. I don't have a choice. I'll tell you about it. You're such an annoying person. Kevin stopped by a jewelry store on his way home from work. I thought, this can't be. I was watching him pick up the item. It was an engagement ring for me. So, as soon as he paid the bill, I got it. Now it's confirmed that Kevin loves me, right? I don't understand the situation now. Yes, it seems you finally understand. Now that you understand your position, please step aside. There's no room for you in between me and Kevin. Come on, Michelle. You're the only one who doesn't understand this situation. Huh? I'm going to pass my phone to Kevin. Huh? Oh, handsome. What are you doing? I told Mary I'm coming over there now. Michelle, this is Kevin, Mary's husband. Oh, hey, Kevin. Thanks for the engagement ring you gave to me. When did I ever propose to you? I know, even if you don't say it in words, because we were attracted to each other the moment our eyes met. Oh, but if you proposed to me with words, I would love it too. How about a restaurant with a beautiful night view at the luxury hotel? Oh yeah, I actually already prepared for the wedding. Huh? Tomorrow is our wedding anniversary, baby. What? Tomorrow? You're not divorced yet, but let's skip the details. As you can imagine, it was difficult to reserve a wedding venue, but I was able to rent out a nice restaurant. It's a miracle. I can't believe you proposed to me the day before the ceremony. This engagement ring is also very beautiful. Please return my wife's ring. Huh? Oh, you're going to say the words of the proposal after all, aren't you? Oh dear, and you call me your wife already. That ring belongs to my wife, Mary. What? Mary and I will soon celebrate 10 years of marriage. To mark this milestone, I decided to give my wife Mary a ring as a token of my appreciation for all she's done for me. What are you talking about? You gave me a ring. You snatched the bag from my hand and ran away, you thief. That's absolutely not true. I know. That's what Mary is threatening you to say. Is this mine? Yay! Huh? These are the words that you said at the moment you took the bag from my hand. Mary was not there, so there was no way she could have known about this. Wait, what about the engraving on the ring? K and M, they're the initials of our names, aren't they? Kevin's K and my name Michelle's M were engraved on it. Mary's name starts with M too. What? Mary, so it's M, right? No way! Let me tell you this. How can you have a romantic relationship with someone that you've never really talked or even exchanged contact information with? Don't you remember? 3 months ago at the school event, we saw each other for the first time. What school event? You mean you and I made eye contact at a school event? Yes, handsome. Oh, now you remembered. Our love definitely started there. I've never attended a school event before. Huh? I do drop off and pick up the kids from kindergarten once in a while, but the days of the school event always fall on the day I have to work, so I've never been able to go. What? No way! If you don't believe me, I can show you my attendance record. I'm sure that would prove you have the wrong man. So, the man who I saw, perhaps he was another child's father, or perhaps you were dreaming. Something like that, don't you think? Well, so it wasn't Kevin that I loved. Do you understand? Then please return the ring. No, I'll throw this ring away in the river along with the sorrow of my lost love. Huh? I'm glad I lived by a river. Goodbye, my love. Hey! Hey, Mary! What's $6,200 for the ring? That's not all. We filed a police report about your stealing the ring. The police? The jewelry store security camera caught you. It caught the exact moment you snatched the bag from my husband. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to steal anything. I didn't mean to make such big deal out of it if you just returned it, but you threw it away, didn't you? Someone saw you throw the ring out of your window into the river behind your house. You can't get away with it. I just thought it would soothe my broken heart. You wouldn't do that with a ring that was supposed to be given to me. Don't you have any common sense? And then I told your husband about this. What? One of the parents at the kindergarten has your husband's contact information. I was able to contact him through him. No way. You didn't have to go that far. You don't seem to realize that I had to go that far. I've just had my heart broken. You're a bastard. You can't reason with crazy. You're a thief. What? It's up to you if you decide what you want to do from now on. I'm a thief? We'll deal with you through our lawyer. Seriously? I think it's time for you to face the reality. Bye then. Wait. Well, I had to pay $25,000 to cancel the wedding reservation at the restaurant. I don't have the money. Hey! Later that day, Michelle's husband came with the settlement amount and the money for the ring to apologize and request that the victim report be withdrawn. He said he did not want to give the mother a criminal record for the sake of their child. However, this money was Michelle's debt. They got divorced and her husband was custody of the child. In addition, she also had to pay the cancellation of a restaurant reservation she made due to her selfish outburst, of course. It seems that she was also charged for various other things and incurred a large amount of debt. Michelle is now living extreme poverty, using most of her salary to repay her debts. Unfortunately, the ring was never found. Once again, I bought a pair of rings for my husband and I. So, this is our 10th wedding anniversary. We hope to continue to have a happy life as a family.
Sylvia, do you have a minute? I have a favor. Mom? I'm on my lunch break, so it's fine. What's up? Can you lend me some money? Money? What for? Well, you know. How much do you need? Over $50,000. $50,000? And what do you mean over? The more, the better. You should at least understand that. What the hell do you need that much money for? It's not a small amount of money. I can't lend you money I don't even know what it's for. You'll have to find someone else. Oh, no. Actually, Katie is buying a house, so I thought I'd help her a little. Sis? She lives in a condo, right? She's not single and poor like you. Her husband, Sean, makes $300,000 a year. It's natural when he owns some real estate. She has found a good husband. Then there's no need to help her. She can manage without your money, right? If you really want to help her, why don't you help her when she moves out? No way. Think about her situation. It's not very comfortable for her to rely everything on him. They're family. Does it matter? It's not something for you to worry about. You're so cold. You're a single woman. You don't even know what it's like. I don't care what you think. There's no need for me to help her buy a new house. Besides, you're too easy on her. You take care of everything. Isn't that natural? Unlike you, Katie has always been very talented. She's also much more beautiful than you. She even found a husband like Sean who makes $300,000 a year. I'm happy being her mother. Sorry for being single. That's why at least help me with the funds. You don't have to give it to Katie, but just lend me the money. I don't understand. I refuse. Why? How could I have more than $50,000 in savings? Well, even if I did, I wouldn't lend you the money for that reason. You really make your parent disappointed. Your mother is begging you so much. And look at you. You still live with me and never got married? But I pay for your living expenses. That's why you don't have to work, right? Don't be so bossy. Your sister is married to a man who makes $300,000 a year and lives a wealthy life. What a world of difference. People are happy in different ways. I don't want a life like hers, so it's fine for me. Well, that's true. It's impossible for you to have the same thing as her. Don't be rude. So, about the money? No, I don't have $50,000 to lend you. I was a fool to ask you. Sylvia, can I talk to you? What is it? Is it about the money again? I don't have $50,000. Yes, I know. I already know that. Then what now? Will you get out of the house? Huh? Why? Actually, I've decided to put the house on the market. Why all of a sudden? You didn't tell me. Why should I ask you? Why? Because it's also the house I live in. Just because you live here doesn't mean it's in your name. That's true, but why all of a sudden? Actually, Katie found me a nice place to live. What? A new apartment was built near their apartment. What? In that expensive area? Yes. It's near a station and convenient for everything. So she thought it would be easy for me, who will get old soon. What? Mom, are you going to buy that apartment? Well, yeah. How are you going to pay for it? Of course, it's impossible. That's why I'm selling the house. Katie and her husband will pay the rest. Isn't it great? Mom, think about it. That's too convenient. You're being rude to your sister. Sean makes $300,000 a year, you know? It's more natural to be grateful, isn't it? Mom, tell her to call me. I'll talk to her directly. What are you going to talk to her about? You're going to tell her, where am I gonna live? Or, you're going to ruin my life. Or something like that, huh? That's true, but I want to talk to her about your apartment. You don't need to talk about it. I have Katie and her husband with me, and they have my future in mind. I don't need your opinion. Are you abandoning me? We've lived together all this time. Don't make me the bad one. I'm about to live my old age in a luxury apartment. You should be happy for me. You never tried to listen to me. That's because I have Katie and her husband with me. I have a brilliant son-in-law who makes $300,000 a year, you know. Why should I listen to you, a single daughter living poorly? Oh, so that's your honest feeling? Then I won't say anything. If you had lent me the $50,000, none of this would have happened. What do you mean? I was actually going to pay the deposit with that money. But you refused, so I decided to sell the house. If I move into the apartment, I won't need this house anymore, right? That's why you're not a child anymore. You can live on your own. Unlike them, I don't need a poor girl who can't make a living, so get out. Fine. If that's the case, please have them take care of everything from now on. I won't be involved, so keep that in mind. Of course! I'm going to enjoy an elegant retirement life with them, so I don't want poor you hanging around. Stop relying on your mother forever. Sylvia? What? Where do you live now? Why? You know, I kicked you out, so I was worried about where you were living. You don't need to worry about me. I'm not a kid anymore. I've rented an apartment and I'm living on my own. That's good. I'm relieved. Well, I have nothing to do with you anymore, so if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute. I need to tell you something. What is it? I told you I won't be involved anymore. That means I've cut you off. Don't say that. Sylvia, can I stay in your apartment for a little while? Why? You bought a luxury apartment, right? Aren't you going to live an elegant retirement life? Actually, as soon as I sold the house, I lost contact with Katie and her husband. What about the necessary documents and money? They needed them for the procedure of my new apartment, so they took them home. I haven't heard from them since then. I knew it. That's what I thought. What? What do you mean? Didn't you wonder about Sean in the first place? A job that makes $300,000 a year. What kind of job is that? Do you know what he does? Why would I know? I wouldn't understand even if I hear it. He didn't go to university, and do you think he has the knowledge to earn $300,000 a year? I don't think he has that kind of talent. Who knows? Nowadays, if you have computer skills and business sense, you can make as much money as you want. It doesn't matter if his education is low. He couldn't even give me a quick reply, so I didn't think he has communication skills. Communication is the most important thing to expand business, you know. I felt he was shady. Are you saying that he's lying? He paid the shortfall to buy me an apartment. You're just jealous because you're poor, huh? Of course not. I don't need to make a lot of money. Besides, Katie didn't call me. Oh, she said she didn't want to talk to a poor sister. I guess you couldn't talk to her anyway. Well then, tell her to call me now. In the meantime, you stay at a hotel or something. Sylvia, hey. Sylvia, I can't get in touch with Katie or Sean. Of course not. What? Do you know something? You didn't see the news? What news? I heard Katie's husband got arrested. Huh? What do you mean? That man was a fraud. What? That's a lie. He's Katie's husband. He made $300,000 a year. That's exactly why it's suspicious. I told you, he didn't seem to have that kind of business sense. You knew it? Kind of. Why didn't you tell me? I warned you, didn't I? And I told you many times to make Katie call me. I know, but I never thought that he would. You know what? I'm in the real estate business. I can at least tell where the apartments are built. And there is no new apartment being built where you mentioned. What do you mean? The apartment you bought was never built anywhere. Huh? But Sean took me to the show apartment, and he frequently sent me pictures under construction. You can make it up. There are show apartments everywhere, and I assume he took you to the one of other properties anyway. No way. You fell for their line, and they took your house. That's a lie. Then my house... It's gone. Once you sell the house, you won't get it back. Oh no. Then the money from the sale? You left it all to them, right? Who knows where it is? Maybe they have used it all? No, I can't accept that. I will have no place to live and no money. I put all my savings to the deposit of the new house. Oh my, you've fallen for the scam. If you had listened to me, none of this would have happened. Sylvia, do something about it. Why me? Why? You're my daughter. Don't be silly. You made fun of me being poor, and then you kicked me out of the house. I'm sorry about that, but this time your mother is in trouble, so you can at least help me? I thought we have broken off our relations. Do you remember who said, I'm going to enjoy an elegant retirement life with Katie and her husband, so I don't want you, a poor girl, hanging around? That was... I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't need an apology now. You and I are strangers now. It's your fault, so figure it out yourself. Oh no. What happened to Katie? Huh? You don't know? What? I haven't seen her, and I haven't been able to reach her. Well, even if you could reach her, she wouldn't tell you herself. What? She knew about Sean, and she helped him scam. That's not true. But you can't get in touch with her, right? That's true, but... She took the money when you sold the house too, right? Well, so you're saying Katie was an accomplice? I guess so. I'm sure more and more evidence will come to light. They're getting information from people who were caught in the pyramid scheme. I think Sean belonged to a big organization. Oh no. You mean they were involved in crime together? It's natural to think that way. I heard Katie had a lot of debts. What? Why? I don't know. Did she live a luxurious life? When I think about it, it's true. She traveled abroad a lot. And she stayed in luxury hotels. She always wore brand name clothes. Wait. Maybe she paid them with borrowed money. Oh no. Sean had his eye on Katie, who owned a lot of money. And it's not surprising to think that you were the target, huh? So you're saying that Katie's marriage was also a lie? Who knows? I've never had such conversation with her, so I don't know. Sean definitely tricked her. That excellent girl would never scam. Maybe you're the only one who thought she was excellent. Katie is your sister. Why would you say that? In fact, she's in a lot of debt, right? I can't call her an excellent sister, can you? You're free to believe her or not. Okay, since it has nothing to do with me, please figure out the rest by yourself. Wait, Sylvia, are you going to abandon me? I have no place to live, no money, nothing. How can you abandon a mother like this? You abandoned me, didn't you? You believed Katie and Sean and kicked me out of the house and abandoned me. Do you think I'm going to help you? Don't be ridiculous. No, I didn't know you were so cold. I don't care what you say. I have no intention of helping you. You're not a child, so you'll have to take care of yourself. I've cut you off, so I'm going to block your number after this conversation. Wait a minute. Don't say that and help me. I'm a victim too. Sylvia. Nope. Please stay away from me. Well then, take care. After that, Sean was arrested for fraud, and Katie was arrested for cooperating in the fraud. According to what I heard, there were other crimes and they are now investigating. It will take some more time before a decision is made. My mother, who has lost her house and is penniless, has returned to the countryside where her relatives live. She is staying with her relatives and working several part-time jobs to make ends meet. In the countryside, gossips about Katie and Leah are spread around, so she can't walk with her head held high. I feel a little sorry for her, but I really don't want anything to do with them anymore. I continue to work in the real estate business as usual. I sincerely hope that there will be no more fraud cases like this one. Mother-in-law, I just finished dropping off the dry cleaning you asked me to do. I'm on my way home now. Is there anything you need? I'll stop by the supermarket if you want. Gina, that's not important. The laundry hasn't been taken down from drying. It's almost evening and you're not finished with your chores. You'd better bring it in soon. I was going to do that too, but you told me to take the laundry to the cleaners. You said to go get the dry cleaning done right away. Did I? That's right. Well, that doesn't mean to neglect the other laundry. You must have skipped doing it. I wasn't slacking off. You're always making excuses, aren't you? It's almost sunset, and you still didn't take in the laundry. You should just come home and finish folding it. Okay, but... What? Are you trying to talk back to me? No, I understand. And of course, you have to finish the other chores, don't you? Yeah, I haven't vacuumed yet. Huh? You were so slow, aren't you? How is it possible that you haven't even finished cleaning? What in the world have you been doing all day? What do you mean? I made breakfast and went shopping. I did the errands you asked me to do, but then it was already noon. I rushed to cook lunch, cleaned up halfway through the day, and hung up the laundry. While I was doing that, you asked me to drop off the dry cleaning. I just finished that, and now I'm asking you if you need anything extra just in case. I was just asking if you needed anything else. You make it sound like it's my fault. Don't blame me for your slowness. I didn't mean it that way. You asked me what I was doing, and so I told you. Oh my God. I said, you said. You're so mouthy. All you can do is housework, so do it right. If you can't even do your chores, I'll kick you out of the house. No, but... Okay, you're not good looking, you're slow, you're lazy, and you're a nobody. You should be thankful that I'm letting you stay here. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Then get your ass home and get it done. If you're late making dinner, you'll be in even more trouble. Okay. Mother-in-law, I'm really sorry if I'm wrong, but I want to ask just to be sure. Did you go into our room by any chance? So what if I did? Is there a problem? I don't know. We told each other we wouldn't go into each other's rooms. It's how we can live together. Is that right? That's right. Besides, things are obviously missing. If it was just a few things, I guess maybe I would think I lost them. But, I mean, half of my clothes are gone. And my favorite hats, bags, scarves, and accessories. I thought I had put them away in a safe place, but they're gone. I've looked all over the room, but I can't find them anywhere. Do you know where they are? Oh, I threw them away. What? Why would you do that? Because you're a lazy person, and if you have a lot of stuff, then you can't keep up with the cleaning, can you? So I made it easier for you to clean. It's for your own good. You should be grateful. Oh no. I bought those things little by little. I cherished every one of them. Why would you do that? Throw them away without asking? Because you have Carl. Why do you need to dress up? You're not having an affair, are you? Please stop it. I would never cheat on him. I love Carl, so you better not be. I just like to dress up. Carl understands that. Especially I like accessories and other small things. Carl bought many of them for me. I really cherish them. I never thought you'd throw them away without asking. I can't believe you have so many fancy things. Did Carl really buy them for you? Yes, I wouldn't lie about something like that, would I? Huh, Carl. I don't know why he's so sweet to you. If you have a t-shirt, a hoodie, and some jeans, that would be enough. There's no need to keep the extra stuff. I'm glad I threw it away. Huh? What do you mean? Because you guys will break up. You can't move on if you have things that were bought for you, right? It's better to have no memories. Huh? What are you talking about? I've never thought of breaking up with Carl. Please don't say something like that. I get that you don't like me, but I'm not going to break up with him for you. What are you talking about? Carl will do whatever I say. Of course he'll listen to me. He's such a good boy, you know. If I tell him to leave you, he'll divorce you in a heartbeat. That's not true. I believe in Carl's love for me. Well, if you want to believe that, go ahead. I think it's you who will be hurt later. Mother-in-law, did I do something to offend you? If you have something on your mind, please speak up. No, nothing. Oh? I was against it even before you got married. Oh? Was it that you didn't want Carl taken away from you? So what? I didn't want him to marry you anyway. Okay. And yet his father said, Carl has met a nice girl. If it's her, I'm all for it. Carl said he wouldn't marry unless it was you. I had no choice but to let him marry you. My feelings for you haven't changed since then. You're not worthy to be Carl's wife. Oh. But his father passed away last year, right? That's why I decided you two need to break up, even if it took this long. What are you talking about? Because without his father, who's the most senior person in this house? It's me, of course. What I say is law. Mother-in-law, it's true you own this house, but you can't ask me to divorce him. You're a persistent one, aren't you? I pick on you a lot. I thought you'd just up and leave. You've got guts, don't you? You were intentionally harassing me, weren't you? Obviously. I told you already. I've never accepted you as his wife, not even for a second. If you still don't want to leave after I say all this, I'm going to work you even harder, so get ready for it. Let me make this clear. I have no intention of divorcing Carl. You say so, huh? Do you want to fight me that badly? Then you'd better be prepared. If you hate me so much, why did you ask me to live with you? You don't want to be in the same space with me, do you? Of course I don't like it. Don't you get it? You are such an idiot. I don't want to live with you, but more than that, it's because I wanted to live with Carl. What? Because my husband passed away. I pretended to be lonely. After we three moved in together, I was planning to kick you out. Carl and I can live happily together as mother and son. Oh my God. I didn't know you were thinking about that. I won't keep quiet about it. Go ahead and say whatever. It won't make any difference. I'll make your life hell until you are begging to leave this house. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Anyway, call me right now. Hey, are you listening to me? You You've got some nerve ignoring me. You know what it's about, don't you? Carl and your stuff are missing. I wouldn't have any complaints if you just left. That's not what this is about. Hey, you're my daughter-in-law and you're still ignoring me? I won't let you get away with this. Hi, Mom. It's Carl. I finally got a reply. I seriously don't understand why you're pretending to be Carl. Instead of that, hurry up and explain what you think you're doing. I'm not pretending. I'm Carl. I'm the one texting on Gina's phone. Huh? Are you really Carl? That's what I said. Why? Gina was having a hard time with you. She didn't even tell me at first. She said she didn't want to speak ill of my mom. But then she started crying. And then she started to tell me about her interactions with you. She even showed me these texts. Huh? You're saying you saw the text between me and Gina? We're a married couple. There's nothing strange about that. Mom, I warned you many times before. I told you I wouldn't allow you to bully Gina. I thought you'd change your ways since then. Actually, you just pretended to be a good mother in front of me. But when you were alone with Gina, I didn't realize that you were bullying her by text. Mom, you've been pushing Gina to do all the housework. And now you want me to divorce her and kick her out of the house? You can't do anything on your own, and you depend on Gina for everything. How can you say such things? I'll never forgive you for what you did to my wife. Carl, what do you mean you won't forgive me? Not only Gina. I decided to leave the house as well. What are you talking about? It's enough that Gina's leaving. What are you talking about, Mom? We're a couple. I never thought about leaving Gina. I have to stay with Gina. Then what about me? My husband's dead, and I have only you to rely on. You're abandoning me. That's what you said when Dad died. That's why we decided to move in with you. You're still young, and I didn't think you'd want us to live with you. But Gina is very kind, and she said, "But it's your mother. You should help her." So I didn't mind at all. And yet, even with all of Gina's kindness, you bullied her. What were those awful texts, Mom? I can't believe you. It's not true. It's a misunderstanding. How? That was me educating Gina. Huh? Educating her? Gina is so slow. You see? She's so relaxed, isn't she? That's why I was helping her to do her chores faster. Helping? How can you say that? You left everything to Gina and just sat around watching TV. You were just eating snacks and laying around, weren't you? Gina takes great care of the house. It's always spotless. Her cooking is great. She doesn't need to be educated at all. To me, she gets 100 points. But you don't like it. That's why we're leaving. No. She's probably cheating on you because you spoil her like that. Huh? That isn't true. I'm really fed up with all your lies. It's not lies. She's married to you. But she dresses up so much and has so many fancy accessories. Don't you think it's suspicious? Okay. You think she's cheating on me just because of that? Gina likes to dress up. And I'm happy when I see Gina dressing up and having fun. I want her to stay beautiful forever. We go shopping together and I give her gifts. There's nothing fishy about it at all, so please, don't make yourself sound any more ridiculous than you already do. Besides, if you say Gina is cheating on me, do you have any proof? I have no proof. If you say any more hurtful things without any proof, I'll never forgive you for the rest of my life. Oh, Carl, do you know who's the most senior person in this house? Huh? Even you, my son, are not allowed to disobey me. Do you understand that? No, and I don't want to. I really feel sorry for you, thinking you have that kind of power over me. It's sad. Huh? Why should you feel sorry for me? I just want you to be happy. Gina is not the one who can make you happy. Wake up, Carl. You're the one who needs to wake up, Mom. Don't you realize that I love Gina? I'm not going to divorce Gina no matter what you say. I've already made up my mind. I'll cut off my ties with you. Ha, Carl. You don't know what you're talking about. Your own mother who gave birth to you? You can't do that. I won't allow anyone to hurt Gina, no matter who they are. Carl, wake up. That's what Gina told you to say, right? That's too harsh even for her. It's not. It was all my decision. Actually, even though you said all those terrible things to her, Gina was trying to stop me from leaving the house. What? But I'm worried about Gina's heart. I asked her to leave the house with me. I convinced Gina to leave the house. Oh no, wait a minute. I've been wanting to tell you, but I've been holding back. There's a reason I wanted you guys to get divorced. Reason? What reason? You've been married for several years. And yet, you haven't shown any signs of having kids, have you? I can only assume it's because of that girl anyway. If that's the case, I think it would be better for you to leave her and remarry a younger woman. I think it would be better for you to remarry a woman who can bear a child. You know, we've never tried to have a child before. We didn't dare to try to have children until now. What? Why? It's because of you, of course. What? Me? You wouldn't be kind to Gina even if she was pregnant. For the safety of the child, she thought it would be better not to have a baby while we're living with you. We both agreed about that. Even if she does give birth to a child, I don't want my kids to see their grandmother picking on their mom. I wouldn't do that. How can you say that? Who's going to believe you? You and I are going to have to live separately from now on. And I think it's time to start thinking seriously about having kids. Even if we have a baby, I won't let you see them. Why not? I'm their grandmother. That's awful. Have you forgotten? I told you already that I'm cutting ties with you. There's no need to be so angry. Whose fault is it that I'm angry? I'm sorry. Maybe I said a little too much to Gina. It's not me you need to apologize to. Besides, even if you apologize now, it won't change how we feel about you. I have no intention of contacting you at all in the future. And you, Mom, don't ever show your face to us again. We'll be estranged from you as of today. From now on, you're free to live on your own. Huh? Are you kidding me? Carl! Carl! Wait, I'm sorry about your wife. Long time no see. How are you? Huh? Who is it? Don't tell me you've forgotten me. I'm just a poor mother who lost her precious son to you. Oh, mother-in-law. That's right. You seduced my son into leaving home with you. I can't tell you how much I missed him. But I heard about you. I heard you're having a baby. What? How did you know that? I heard it from an acquaintance. He said, I heard your son is having a baby. Congratulations. That's what they said to me. Do you know how it feels to hear that from a stranger? I've been lonely every day because I was suddenly left alone. You had a baby and lived happily ever after. Can I go now? Huh? I just contacted you. Even if I get a text from you, I'm supposed to ignore it. Carl told me to ignore it, so I'll leave now. Carl didn't say that. Then I'll just tell you what I want. It won't take long. I've been frantically searching for you both. Huh? You've had enough fun already. From now on, I'll raise the baby. Please don't joke about that. I will never let you see the baby. How can I joke about that? From now on, it will be just me, Carl, and my grandson. That's crazy. You're still the same as ever, aren't you? I won't let you do what you want. Carl and the baby are my family. There is no way I will let them live with you. You're still talking so rudely. Prepare yourself. Mother-in-law, where are you now? Mother-in-law, please contact me. What? I'm finally happy now. Don't interrupt me. How did you find out where we live? I hired a detective. He's a pro. He found you right away. I'm really glad he did. You went that far? This is kidnapping. You think you can get away with this? What are you talking about? This can't be kidnapping. What's wrong with me taking my grandchild? I'll protect him from now on. You don't have to worry about anything. Bye. Gina, stop for a second. Why are you screaming? Because of it, they'll think I'm a kidnapper. Please, stop it. You are a kidnapper. I'm the one who finally found you. What's wrong with you giving me back the most important thing in my life? I just want to live with Carl and my grandchild, that's all. My son has been kidnapped. Someone call the police. What? Please return my child. My son is my reason for living. I don't care what happens to me. Just want to protect my son. Hey, please, don't do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll return the child. It's too late. The neighbors called the police and they're coming for you. It's only a matter of time before they catch you. Oh no, they're coming for me? You took my baby, of course they are. I just wanted to see my grandson. What's wrong with that? How can you say that? You climbed up on our balcony. You climbed up and broke in through an upstairs window without permission. That's a crime. What's wrong with that? You're so annoying. I really hate you. I hate you. Do you realize the situation you're in, mother-in-law? You're about to be arrested by the police. How dare you speak so hatefully to me? Arrested? I won't be arrested. What are you talking about? My mother-in-law, whom I thought I had severed ties with, has kidnapped my child. This is a huge crime. I've asked the police to make sure you'll never have access to us again. I've told them specifically. Don't do that. I'm your family. I said we cut ties with you. Please don't send the police to me. In the meantime, the police arrived. I left everything to the police. I'm so glad that my son is back safe and sound. I'm going to make sure that my mother-in-law will never have access to us again. But just to be on the safe side, we decided to buy a house in a place that she doesn't know about. We will never see her again, but we will live happily together as a family.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.